Well, hello there. Your curious one has returned. It's been a while. Some of you missed me, some of you didn't. I don't really care. All I have to tell you is prepare yourself for the next question, or this question, which is, are you prepared for a zombie apocalypse? Do not run away, do not get scared, and do not deny the fact that something huge is about to come. Before even I start, just Google or research about what Bill Gates said recently about the next pandemics. He said the next pandemics will be more deadly than the one that we are facing right now, which is COVID-19, which is mutating constantly. Apparently shots are just preventing us from a period of time. Otherwise, we have to keep getting the boosters to carry on. I don't know what's happening. But anyhow, so zombies. Let me start from something very basic. Do you watch movies? Do you like movies? Do you care about movies? Well, if you don't, start. You don't really have much time. None of us have much time. I may give us another decade, I guess, or 2 decades. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But something mega crazy is about to happen. How do I know? It's because I lived for a couple of decades, and for the past few decades, I'm a movie psychopath. I love movies. I love watching movies, any type of movies, even the worst ones, because a bunch of people dedicated their lives, created something to deliver a message, whether it's a wrong message or a right message, something was there. So it's interesting to watch and learn from. I personally have noticed for the past few decades, especially the past decade, Hollywood has tried to prepare us for apocalyptic events, war, aliens, reptiles, monsters, humans failing to protect themselves, humans needing an alternative planet, humans needing to go through the far sides of the space. The viruses, zombies, heroes, superheroes. You can't say no because this is happening. I'll give you the latest example. Spider-Man, which created these scenes that multi-dimensions came together, but it was about a catastrophe of time. It wasn't just about Spider-Mans from different timelines coming together to create a brotherhood. No, it was about a mega catastrophe that linked wrong times together to help the latest Spider-Man. What am I even talking about this nonsense? And then Avengers, Justice League, all of these things, I don't know, the TV show, The Walking Dead, it's supposed to be ended long time ago, but never ended because they're still giving people messages about how to survive. Survival from an apocalyptic event is a master achievement. Now, how would you survive? Have you ever thought about it? Why am I saying this? Because Bill Gates just recently announced that there will be more pandemics to come and they will be more deadly. Now, switching quickly to the zombie virus. Zombie virus is a mutated version of rabies. If you're not familiar with this virus, go have a research. Do not deny this. Do not decline this. Do not avoid watching this video because I'm trying to give you a message, a heads up. For the past few years, we have seen so many zombie movies. Even if they are not in the form of zombies walking like, hey, I need brain, they are somehow linked to an apocalyptic event where a bunch of monsters are created to feed on the healthy people. Now, why zombies keep saying they need brain? Because the virus of rabies controls the brain. The virus is designed in a way to affect the brain and gain control over it. It doesn't go anywhere else until it gets fully controlled over your brain. If you're not familiar to that, go have a search on rabies. Now, zombies as like dried up dead zombies with no hearts and guts will never come to creation. Without fluid, without a very flexible body, you cannot function, whether you like it or not. You can work on the neurons and kind of the neurological part of the body and the veins and the nerves, kind of move them, but you won't have dead bodies walking around. That's absolutely utterly bullshit. If you know about biology or anatomy, you know that this never happens. Because when you have no fluid in your body literally is so dry that it can't move. Have you ever seen a dead body? I have. Dead bodies are so dried that you can't even move them. They're really dried and kind of ambushed in themselves. Anyhow, now if this mutated virus from an animal transfers to a normal human body and gains control over your brain during a time that your body is functional and your body is not yet at the surge of absolute collapse, which means the virus fully controlling your brain, you're still functional and you're deadly. Now, during that time, let's say if this zombie virus just mutates, just like COVID-19, and kind of becomes something far more deadly and lethal with controlling abilities, here we go. Got an army of zombies. Let's say some person gets infected, infects the rest of the city. Now you have an apocalypse right there. How can you prevent yourself from getting killed or infected? There we go. We are learning from COVID-19. Wear the mask. Always be prepared. Clean yourself. Stay away. Keep your distance. Make sure you have cleaning supplies. Maybe you, I don't know, some sort of defense items or weapons or whatever you can call them. You see? Movies mentally preparing us. Governments physically preparing us for something catastrophic. I hope this doesn't happen during our time. But if it happens, how ready are you? Have you ever thought about it? Probably not, because you're busy doing so many things that don't really matter. You're busy so much about making money that you forget about what's going on around you. Remember, movies giving you the information, preparing you psychologically and mentally about some sort of events and how people reacted to those events. Governments using current catastrophes such as this pandemic to also prepare you physically and spiritually and I don't know, even mentally as well, to prevent yourself and to protect yourself once this happens. Now, it could be not about zombies, but it could be about something more catastrophic. So that was the message. It's already about 8 minutes, 9 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, share, or leave a comment. Let me know what you're talking about after watching this, and also let me know what you will be thinking about this in the comment section. Thank you so much, and we'll probably see you again in the next video. Cheers.